The Angry Llama is made for adults who enjoy honest, crass, cutting reviews when we're talking fucking llama. Sensitive bipeds need not apply.
And now get out, right? Are you still gonna sit there? You are gonna sit there. Asshole. I would've liked you out a little bit faster. Go get the mega. Are you literally looking for healing? Just go get the mega. You're gonna sit with Lucio? Go get the mega. Stop the spray. Why are you spraying? Yeah, you kinda got the mega. Jesus, holy hell, man. Alright. Hello, this is Al, the Angry Llama, and today we have a juicy one. As soon as this got posted, everyone started freaking out and saying, Llama, Llama, you have to do this dude and see if he's really what he's all about. His name is DarthCookie. He's gonna be on Symmetra and Tracer. Now, he went down from about 2.4 to 2100. What do you think your main issues are now? He writes, uh-oh. What do you guys think he writes? What do you think the number one issue he feels with his gameplay is? That's right, it's his teammates! He feels like 7 out of 10 games, someone throws it hard. Besides that, I don't really play Sim. Seriously? You're saying it's your team, and your team is throwing, but you don't really play Sim. Okay, that's insane. Tracer, my problem would be engagement timings, pathing, and blink management, I think. Oh, so all of Tracer, okay. And here it comes, guys. I'm used to scrimming and way higher elo, diamond, masters, where the team actually pushes in when I distract 2+ people on Tracer. No, it's a fair point. Yeah, okay. I can't adjust properly to low-level play, I guess? Well, let's see if you are a high-level player making, just mistakes because you don't realize how hard you have to carry in some of these ranks. But let's look. I have a sneaking suspicion we may find some problems with your gameplay as well. Let's go see Mr. High Level Scrims. Let's see how you do. Okay, super fast. We are getting to our streaming goal. Little by little, we're getting there. Every day in the past week, like, people have given a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there, a Patreon here, it's really growing. I am so psyched. And something someone just brought up is as soon as I get the streaming machine, I can do one-on-one VOD reviews with the person. And instead of yelling, what the fuck are you doing? I can go, hey, Gary, what were you doing? And we get to hear about it. I'm pretty excited. If you've got some extra Biden bucks and want to throw it towards the llama, I am perfectly fine with that. I would love the Biden bucks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we're on board with DarthCookie. Mr. Fancy Scrim, let's see how we do. You have all gone right with your team, it looks like. Good. Okay. First of all, did you see that? He waited for his team. So already I'm happy about this. This is not very gold. He also waited, I believe, let's just double check, that he waited for his Reinhardt to get that shield in front of him before he stood like an asshole in front of the choke. Let's just double check here. Okay, so you're a Symmetra and you're trying to do the trick. You go to spawn, or you come out of spawn, you make sure your team's with you. You do not do that yet. You get behind the van first, and then you look. Okay, we have no tank. There's our shield. Okay, you're fine with that. You put your shield up, and you go there. Okay. Now, that is not bad. That's a silver gold kind of strat. Really, what you can do is a couple different things, right? You come over on this side, and who can see me? Hardly anybody, right? But I can put my teleporter right here. They don't see it. You come up here, you walk to point, you drop down. What you're doing is like the obvious Sim thing, and you say, oh, I don't play Sim. Well, you don't play it well, that's for sure. Not so far. But for gold, I'm picking on you because you're so cocky in your letter. But let me calm that down a bit and just try to be a good coach here. What I would have done is I would have put it up there, and your whole team could have come through. But again, this is gold, silver, bronze, I mean, even plat. Like, you can put a Sim portal down and they won't take it. Like, this Ryan might just stand here. It's quite possible. Welcome to Overwatch. So we go through. Throwing up your turrets first, very smart. You're throwing them up.
Perfection.
Out of existence.
Cool, you went and took out the problem, fine. I didn't mind his slow-mo, guys. I was just kind of checking it out there. I'm okay with this. Alright, you're building your beam. Cool. Right now, I don't see any huge problems. This is low gold at the moment. It seems fine. Now, are you going to try to portal them across to the other place? Yeah, so you're going to try to get out. So, what's actually kind of smart about this is in low gold, well, Jesus, in the lower elos, right? You have a hard time getting your team to listen, but to get your team to follow like sheep is much easier. So what you do is what he's doing. You get off the point pretty fast, and you set up the obvious path of least resistance, and then you can get your lemming team to follow you. Let's see if they do it, though. Is he going to turn around and look? He does. So even though, check this out, even though he tried to make this happen, what does he have with him? No healers. He's got 2 tanks, and that's it. So that's a bummer. Let's see if Zen comes with us. So you're frontlining a bit. This is a long sight line. I don't love this. Let's get up a turret or 2 just to play some defense. We lost our Lucio somehow. And yeah, all right. So right then, you can say something like, "Oh, my team didn't listen to me." Welcome to Overwatch. So that's going to happen, especially on 2CP, because you have to get these idiots to literally calm the fuck down and wait for their team. It's literally almost impossible. So you got to play around this a bit. Let's see what we have for a comp, and let's see what you're doing. So you are going on 2CP. You guys are running Brawl, pretty much, right? So, but with 2 off healers. So if you are not with your Lucio, chances are you're not getting healing. And you got to admit that their tanks are going to take huge damage. Now, Mei has a self-heal. Zen self-heal. Lucio. Yeah, listen. You got an Echo. Yeah, you guys don't have any counter to the Echo. No counter to the hit scan. Yeah, no, I hate your pick right now. I would swap. It's fine for point A. But I'd swap here. Alright, even better though is you can put like alright, so on Sim, I want you to stop being so obvious, so face tanky with your portals. Instead of putting it where you did, why not up here? It's going to be hard for them to kill, and you guys get high ground until you're ready to come off of it. Right? Like you're doing okay for gold, but you're not thinking like diamond or anything. Masters for sure. Because that's not how you... It's not a matter of like, oh, I play Sim a lot, so I know. This is just brain. Like, where do you put the portal? And right now, you got gold brain. Maybe even silver brain. So, let's see how it goes. Did you put your turrets down? They're down, yeah. You should be building up... Alright, on Sim, build up your beam on shields as fast as possible. Without the level 3 beam, you're kind of fucking useless. So level 3 beam is like your turrets are first, then your level 3 beam. Get that up and running. Yeah, 2CP stuff. Let's see what they do. So you still have 2 off healers. You guys are taking a ton of damage. You're now using the portal for a quick back to B. I don't mind that. Especially given that your team is yet to really group up and enjoy themselves like that. Hey, good job, Sigma. You put a nice shield up in front of them.
On the objective. Gather at distance.
Yeah, I would have put those in a little earlier, but that's okay. Cool. Why don't you put them in a way so when they... Yo, you kind of did. Okay. You basically face tank your portals and your turrets a bit much. You should off-kilter them so they're not so easy to kill and so obvious. They don't have to do the most damage, they got to do the right damage. And sometimes that, when someone peeks around the flank and you get to nuke them, that's it. Cool, you got your turrets back up. You got them low. You see that, guys? They won't be able to shoot them from the spawn. They'll have to jump onto spawn before they get hit by him. That's very good. You'll also want to... Anytime you can have to make a person look up instead of back to kill something is also very good. Oh, you got a little triangle thing going there. That's kind of fun. I don't mind that. I bet all 3 up high would be better, though. Because, look, Reinhardt swinging his hammer and shit, he ends up killing your turret on accident, right? Why not get your turrets out of the way of accidental kills?
Score 0 to
All right. Yeah, your sim's not very good, but it's not bad either. You weren't throwing. You were definitely a positive part of that team. So that's good. That means you should probably climb from where you are. You are not the reason your team's losing. Could you have done better things? Sure, but I'm just being a dick. Because you're low gold. But I guess it's because you think you're Diamond Master, so I'm giving you shit, but whatever. Let's just get on to it. Alright, let's see where we set up. No, that turret sucks. That turret sucks.
defend objective A.
Activating the barrier.
That's okay. Listen, guys, Hanamura. Let's just do it real quick, right? Hanamura Sim. People are going to... So there's two problems that you need to solve at choke. What are they? Well, it's main choke. That's usually a problem. And then over here. And that can be a problem. And then on some games, you got problems up in the air, right? Okay. So, what I do with my sim is I make sure... Because my entire team is going to deal with this shit, right? I mean, they just love it. They're like, oh, I like the face tank. I like the face... So how are they going to get in and really fuck with us? If they can just walk straight through, well, then our team's not going to hold it anyways. But what I get worried about on sim, especially right off the get, is this. This is the opening for the flanker. This is the opening for the carry DPS. So what I do is I put turret, turret, turret. So when the Reaper jumps through, the Junkrat jumps through, anybody who jumps through is like, bah! They either die immediately or they're like, damn it. All right, we have to go main. And I just keep them there. Then the moment they either swap off a hero that can't deal with that, or this gets too busy, you put a turret here, or ideally here, right? What I like to do is put a turret here, so as they walk by, bzzzt, right? And then you can put a turret here, so as they drop off, right? So you can be a lot sneakier. Your turrets on sim are very a la bronze, but maybe the silver. Let's just keep going now. You're way too close. You don't have to. You should not. Is that a should not? I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of standing that close and beaming into a choke, to be honest. But you've got double. I was gonna say you have double shield, but you walk slowly by a hunt. Yeah, no, this is dumb. You should just be shooting those huge goopy right clicks into that choke and just splash damage them all. It takes no energy. Hey, look. The llama's right again. Look what came through and is causing huge fucking problems that you could have solved. So, you gotta think to yourself, like, okay, my team didn't play a Reinhardt well. And I played my sim better than his Reinhardt. Okay, but you still lost. So, play your sim better. Like there were things you could have done. It's funny, we just don't realize that if everyone played at our level right now, we would win this one match. Right, but if you played a little bit better, you'd win this one match too. Like, you could have handled that you could have handled that by yourself. I don't mind Tracer on point B. It's kind of fun. I don't like you here, but I certainly don't like... I don't mind it. You're doing good good tracking. Hey, nice job. That was good. And now get out, right? Are you still going to sit there? You are going to sit there. Asshole. I would have liked you out a little bit faster. Go get the Mega. Are you literally looking for healing? Just go get the Mega. You're going to sit with Lucio? Go get the Mega. Stop the spray. Why are you spraying? Yeah, you kind of got the Mega. Jesus, holy hell, man. All right, next one is learn the maps. If you're going to be playing flankers and you don't know exactly where every health pack is and you think it's your team fucking up, then fuck you. Learn the maps. Don't play into that. Just go around. Just flank around and go kill him. Are you joking me right now on Tracer? I want you to show this to your fucking Diamond and Masters friends and see what they think. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're the on-point Tracer? What are you, the welcoming committee? Dude, they pop that matrix. You know what I do? I blink my dumbass over here. 1, 2. Creepy, 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 creepy. They're all looking out this window, dude. They're all going to be looking out this window. Do you know what you did? You sat at the edge of point and poked the window. That's fucking beyond stupid. God, your Sim's better than your Tracer so far. That's not great. Alright, so I don't mind this. I will literally spawn camp motherfuckers on Hanamura just to have fun on Tracer. You can split them up a lot. Wait, you can go up there and kill them. Oh, it died. Yeah, alright. There was a melee. At least I was a little worried you don't melee. Alright, there you go. Your tracking's nice on Tracer. Yeah, and he does a little crouch spamming. That's kind of cool. Yeah, your mechanics aren't bad on Tracer. You're just kind of an idiot. Like, your game brain is fucking bullshit, but you can play. This hero, at least. You don't have a recall. What are you doing? Cheeky pulse bomb, I suppose. At least you got out of there. I was really almost guaranteed. Yeah, your mechanical, the way you move around on Tracer is not bad. It's not low gold. You think it's your healers. You're on Tracer. I don't think I've ever blamed a healer in my life on Tracer. As long, if my tanks are dying, I'll yell at them. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's see your decision making. Because right now, it's like someone who can play COD who thinks this is COD with cartoons. Like, I like pretty people. This is a lot more fun than tactical fatigues. Instead of a knife, I can hit him with a door hammer. Yeah, not bad. Alright, but what are you doing? Are you kind of cheeky? Let's get cheeky if we're gonna get cheeky. What's with the sprays, dude? Like, you guys are weird. Maybe you just got too much fucking piss and vinegar, but... No. I would have, I would have preferred you be stealth about it. I don't mind that monkey fight. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, it's not a great fight for you with all the turrets there. That doesn't matter. You're keeping that one busy. She's off the fight. The turrets are off the point, which is a pretty big deal. Hey, you made a lot of space. Well, you know, you took out one person. But that person really made some bad decisions because of you. They stayed there, and that really helped your team. At this level, sim turrets on defense can really fuck a team's move up. Cool. Yeah, turrets are being a pain in the ass, right? No. Switch. No. Your target selection is kind of sucky. Go back to the healers. You're good about going on the healer when it's a flank, but when the healers are standing right next to the tanks, you shoot the biggest thing in front of you. Not great target selection. Yeah, let's see what you do on offense here. Let's see if you do an offensive Tracer. Because I want to see a little bit more, because mechanically you look a lot better on the Tracer. But I want to see if your game brain really is like a sponge from the sea. Meaning filled with salt water and not fucking smart. What are we on? Are we on defense now? Because I don't want to see your sim again. I don't need that trash can in my life. What do you got? Alright, we're going with a defensive Tracer. Not super ideal. You need some reasonably good skill to pull it off at a level at which you'll get the same investment as a Torb or a Sim. It's not impossible, but let's see what you do. Well, you know, honestly, I would be yelling at you if you hadn't been so successful at getting out of bad backline positions. So I don't like this. Honestly, for your level, I don't like this, but I actually like this. Like, I love to scout, I like to look it out, but I know I'll live and not be a complete douchebag, so let's see. You're gonna try to see if you can get... Yeah, guys, this... You don't see this stuff a lot in gold, and this is actually game brain. So, this is the next level. As long as he doesn't die, this can go bronze, or this can be fucking Diamond Masters. Is... You're scoping You're letting them just take a few pokes. They're not anticipating it. You wait for him to get low, and then you finish it off. Let's see what he does. Nah, I didn't like to jump in. Wow, why would you do any of that? Why did you jump in? How did they just walk onto your point? What the oh, you guys are playing... Oh, your team was playing the point for some reason. Okay. That was a good stick.
Does a submarine swim? Do I?
All right, let's see what you do here. Let's see how you set up here on defense. Are you going to go up there? No? No, you love to go to high ground to get back off of it. What do you... What the fuck with the spray sugar snaps? Like, just do your job.
30 seconds.
Ooh, that was pretty ugly, right? That wasn't great. You made space, though. It's fine. You interrupted the whole push. They should be 2v4 or something similar. Yeah, whatever.
10 seconds.
Alright, so you guys held them. I mean, is this a win, or is it a draw or something? Oh, they actually got the point. Yeah, I bet your sim would have been better there, right? Like, do you feel like you were effective on this Tracer? Like, looking back, do you look at this and go, yeah, man, Tracer was the pick. That was the bomb. Why don't you watch this replay yourself and see if you felt you were getting the kill-to-death ratio you needed on your Tracer, because I don't see it. You got a little bit of sky. Hey, that's Sonic Arrow. Just get the fuck out of there. Yeah, good man. Smart. What? No. Everyone does this. You try to get cheeky, and then you shoot the first thing that comes through. What's the first thing that comes through? A tank with armor. So you're almost using your game brain, and then farting it out halfway through. So you need to hide and let more walk through. I know it's hard, but if you're going to do that cheeky shit, you got to wait for the healers to come through, or at least sneak behind them. You know that Hanzo's there, so you're going to get a full arrow to the head unless you wait for him. So it looks like you're almost game braining, but there you go, get him. You know what's interesting too? You're playing kind of a mid-range Tracer, where you're always kind of standing in front of them shooting instead of getting up close. That's not exactly true. No. Back to corner. Like right now, if I really wanted to win, right? Like I cared and I wasn't just playing my Tracer or whatever, I'd hop on May and try to hold the point. Like just get out there and wall them off, put an ice block up. Like if you are actually caring to climb, then on point B, when you guys die and you have to get back, then pick a hero that's going to live. Tracer can, yeah, but not if the other team has Sim. As soon as you get on the point, you're just going to get turreted to death. So you got to grab something like a May or something big, bad, and doable, like a Reaper maybe. Something that's going to hold the point and really get control. Listen, I'm kind of done here. Like, you did okay, but your Sim was under the level you're at. Your Tracer mechanically is over the level you're at, but your game brain is pretty much this level. You're not making good decisions with the opportunities you create. It's a little bit more nuanced than just like, hey, get good, but it's a little vague like that because you're making a lot of weird decisions on two different heroes. I hope you can take some of this to heart. I hope you cry a little too, right? Like you're like, ah, fuck, maybe I'm not Diamond Masters. That's what I want to hear from you. And that you got a lot of work to do because you could have carried this game. You could have, and you didn't. So either that was choices on comp, or it was choices on how to play the hero, but there was a lot of opportunity for you to do a whole lot better that had nothing to do with your team. And your team wasn't crazy. They weren't holding W. They weren't bronzing it up, just fucking being the most insane ever. Like, they were kind of grouping up. They were kind of going in. This wasn't your team being a bunch of shitty assholes. You had two off healers, too. And you decided to run a Tracer and wait around for healing. So, bad decisions or just non-decisions? That's usually what it is. People not thinking. And then I go, hey, what the fuck are you thinking? They're like, I wasn't. And you're like, all right, well, try that. So I want you to use your brain. I know it's not the llama brain. I want you to use your hooves. I know you don't have 4. I want you to use your stomach. It's not 4-chambered, and you don't release a lot of methane like I do. I got the stinky butt. Llama out.
So, that's it. I am doing 90 videos in 90 days. Think about supporting your favorite livestock by sharing this video on your social medias. Consider subscribing and liking this video. And are you interested in submitting your gameplay? Or have a video you feel the llama must see? There are a number of ways to get the llama's attention. 1. You can make a post over at my favorite learning community, r/Overwatch University. Put something about the llama in the title and I will review your trash can gameplay. 2. You can put it in a comment below on this video. Remember to tell me your current SR, your story, your hero, and your replay code. And lastly, for all of you boomers, I also have the email. You can email me at angryllamareviews@gmail.com. Thank you for watching the video and for supporting the channel. Llama out.
Well, hello. Now we have a place to call the farm. You can't stop by and eat the hay bales. But now we've got the Discord, where the llama is there, the farmer is there, there are foremen and farmhands, and even a few alpacas. Why don't you join us on the Discord, have some fun with the llama, and see what the farm is all about.